Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the garage, guys.
Hello, Wallis.
As you guys saw in the last video, we kind of wrapped up the Mark II Jetta. It's still there, it's still sitting there. We're going to be working on it. Keep working on it on Monday. It's currently Saturday. And if you kept watching towards the end of the video, you actually saw that we went to pick up the next giveaway car, the Mark III Golf. I didn't reveal what engine it had or anything like that. No engine.
No, nothing.
I didn't pop the hood or anything like that. So as you guys can see, it's a 24 valve 2.8 VR6 out of these came like in a
Jettas,
GLIs,
the first generation GLI, and the GTIs, the whole three GLIs.
Mark IV, Mark IV.
Mark IV GLI. I mean,
Mark IV GLIs.
Right. I got confused with the 118s, but yeah, that's the 2.9 24 valves out of 03's GLIs or the GTIs.
GTIs came out with these engines as well. So pretty similar to the 3.2. Little bit of smaller.
Just the displacement of the piston.
Displacement. Yeah, smaller displacement, but yeah, still 24 valve, still runs good. It still sounds like a 24 valve. It has the power as well, it has the potential. And
200 horsepower. This thing's a
yeah.
stock. So.
Yeah, like straight off the bat, I don't even know if we should start talking about the car.
Yeah,
no. I'm gonna upload the video where we picked it up, so they'll probably know a little bit more about the car.
Right.
We talk more about it there, but yeah, we already got it on the jack stands. We took off the wheels. We're gonna send them out to our powder coat guy. He's gonna be picking them up pretty soon. We gotta completely redo those because the chrome is peeling off.
Yes.
And
we're still undecided what color we're gonna go with, but we gotta figure it out. He's doing some samples for us of different colors, so we'll see how which color we choose for those wheels. But definitely, we gotta get rid of the chrome. It's peeling. It's bad.
Gone.
So yeah, that's gotta be.
real quick. Yeah, look at this. Look at this real quick. We'd love to save the chrome, but look at that. It's already coming off my finger. So
Yeah, that's
pretty much gone, and we don't really know any chrome people who do chrome in Chicago.
Yeah, so I think the best bet is just do powder coat. Yeah. It's so now we, like you say, we got it up in the jack stands, and I've been messing with the wiring harness. Seems like somebody did some stuff in there, like.
I'll beep that out.
Yeah, I don't know. But somebody did something they should have done. They should not done. But anyways,
we've already found a lot of things that people should have.
Yeah, we already find quite a few
within an hour.
Yeah, really bad stuff. Like it had no bolt in the transmission, in the mount actually, no bolts up to the transmission to the block. So there was no bolts. It had one loose bolt down there in the transmission. So it's just like a couple of things we're trying to find what's going on with it, and want to try to crank it up, get it running. But the plan is get it running, get it right, fix up all the wiring. You know, just it's a bunch of stuff here and there that it's just like crappy. So we're gonna do it better. Make sure everything works. Once we figure it, everything is running the way it should, no codes or anything like that. Like the wiring is good. Then we're gonna pull out the motor. We're gonna inspect the chains, see how the chains are, clutch, and all of that kind of stuff. Pull out the motor, you know, like check all of that. You know, make sure nothing's leaking, nothing it's you know, out of what it should be. And then we're gonna probably paint the engine bay, paint the motor. You know, that's kind of the plan.
That's gonna be much later on. There's still a lot to do before we get there. But actually, we didn't record this, but my dad actually he managed to get it cranking. It cranked 4 or 5 times, and that's when we noticed the entire engine was loose. We did notice that. We did notice a bolt.
The bolt.
We thought it wasn't going to be a big issue, but then the entire the engine, the transmission was shaking. We're like, what's going on here? And then we noticed that that was when we noticed that the upper transmission, the bell housing bolts weren't attached weren't on there, so
to the block,
to the block, so everything was shaking. We're like, what's going on? So we got those bolts on, and I wanted to.
We're gonna crank the motor over a couple of times, make sure we got oil pressure up, and then we're gonna try to start the car before we take the engine out.
Yeah, so we're gonna try to do that right now. As you guys can imagine, it's a
mess.
It's gonna be a good amount. We have a good amount of work lined up for us. So let's start with the small stuff, the basics, get it running. See if it's gonna need a new engine or not.
Yeah, if the engine is not good, then we have another engine, spare engine that's gonna be ready to go in. So, yeah. I mean, hopefully it's good, and we don't have to do that. If we do, that's what it is.
it's not though.
Oil. Take the oil cup off and let's see if we got oil up here. Let's make sure. Yeah.
Oh, it's clean.
It's really nice.
It's clean enough.
I like what I see. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna crank it one more.
Are you sure the fuel pump is getting power?
Yeah, no, it will start. I think.
No startup. Alright, that was just the first crank up. Yeah, and get the motor spun a few times to see if it starts. Start it up.
Oh, nice. I'm even surprised. It's so smooth.
It is.
To be honest with you, I thought it was gonna be like all shaky, all noisy and stuff.
Good.
Oh wow, this is amazing. No timing change noises, no nothing. Oh wow, I'm excited. This is good. This is really good. It's a lot less work than I expected. For sure. Check that out. Oh, okay. Well, that was not expected.
It's alright.
I don't even know if it has fuel.
That too. One more.
Let's see.
Oh, That's what we expected. Disconnect it?
No, check it out. Está bien conectado.
Yeah.
Puesto, because I know it was
Connected.
loose.
No sé, el sensor de
It was
temperatura,
It was
wasn't-
off,
que
right?
frío estaba bien.
Let's see.
One more.
Nah, there's gonna be something now.
Looks like it's been running smooth. It's been on for the last, I want to say 5 minutes or so. Seems like the issue was a map sensor. We replaced it. It's been running good, smooth. No more of that misfire, that uneasy idle that I had. And unfortunately, only problem now is, well, main problem is with the functionality of the car. Doesn't have a radiator fan switch, so the fans aren't kicking on automatically. Looks like they work.
The fan is good.
The fans
I want
work.
to make sure, but obviously they had it on with this freaking thing to a switch.
Manual.
Not even relay, so never do that, guys. Never. That's not the right way. So, okay, now it's good.
Yeah.
Even the thermostat open
Thermostat's
already.
good.
So, yeah.
Yeah. There it is. So, quick test drive with this thing. Yeah, we got the car down. It's running smooth. We're a little bit worried about the transmission, so we're just gonna give it a quick test drive. We put the car back down with the wheels on. See how it does. I mean, it's moving. It's running good. Looks nice. It's really good. Sounds good. Nice stop. Looks good, honestly. Let's see. So yeah, guys, and just like that, the entire front end is gone. We got the intake manifold off as well. What else have we done? And we don't. Yeah. Well, first of all, we're gonna be doing all that, like we said earlier, to do the entire, basically repaint the entire engine, do all the details, new hardware, make it look nice.
Yes, we definitely got to make it look better than what it was for sure. And we also gonna make sure we're gonna check the timing. We had an issue with it was giving us codes for timing over advance. We weren't sure if it was because of this mess over here or it it was actually something wrong with the timing chains.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take everything apart. We're gonna inspect it. We might do new guides and chains if it's needed. We're gonna take it out, take it apart. We don't know what the previous owners did. So if we have to put new stuff, we put new stuff. If it's already new stuff, we just gonna double check, make sure everything is it's in working order. Same thing with the clutch. The plan is to go with new gaskets everywhere, like seal the whole thing, make sure it's all good.
Yeah.
And the other thing we want to show you guys.
No, before we get to that.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah, we
it
should
doesn't
mention this
matter.
anyways because we just don't feel confident with this engine harness.
Yeah,
it's kind of a mess. You guys will see in a little bit.
The car ran, but it didn't. We're not sure if it was something with all this stuff in here that somebody didn't do right or something. And instead of wasting time trying to figure what the problem could be, we're just gonna send it over to our good friend Dave at TDC Shop, so he can look at it and fix whatever, put new wires if he has to.
Yeah.
Just take a look at this, guys. I mean,
The MAF sensor.
MAF
It's not
sensor.
like that's important or anything like that.
of course it's important. What do you
This
mean?
guy never heard of sarcasm.
What are you talking about? Of course it's important. I
You've
know
never
what
heard
you
of
mean.
sarcasm.
Yeah, but anyways,
Loose wire ends like this. Like no, you don't know what that's
like,
going.
look at this. This was the
This.
lead, I guess, for the alternator. This was hooked up at some other
Yeah.
piece of wire to the alternator. So definitely not the way it should be.
Big red flag.
We don't wanna do a giveaway and give somebody else a headaches. So we are doing this the right way. I think this originally was hooked up to this wire over here, and somebody
ECU.
cut it. And
That's
they
the
just-
ECU plug right
the
there.
ECU plug, and somebody just
Labeled it.
labeled it like this,
Yeah,
and it was just kind of loose. So this was the one of the wires that was not connected when we pick up the car. So this definitely was one of the reasons why the car was not starting. So
Yep.
bunch of little things like that, and couple of broken plugs like this. Just take a look at this. So I mean, got to make sure we get new plugs for this.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of where we're going with this. Make sure everything is gonna be nice and clean. And here's another one. So the one that I was telling you guys. Just take a look at this. This was hooked up to this one. So basically,
Yeah.
you had
Yeah. I don't.
these connections over here, like.
Quick connections for your engine harness that powers your engine, and
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
already a simplified engine. Like everything in here is essential. Everything in here is needed for the car to run properly. So any one of these wires not working properly,
It's gonna create a
it's gonna
problem.
give you misfires and it's gonna run like crap. So
Yeah. So
we hate to bash on other people's work, but
yeah, no, we're not batching in somebody's work. We just making a point that I mean, you got to give them credit for what they try to do, but definitely not our standard, not what we like to do, not how we do things. So I mean, I think I mentioned that before. I'm not the greatest in wiring. I can run wires and whatnot. But AVAs, VR6s, and all of that, I'm comfortable. I do all of those all day long, and I do it right. But this is something else. I mean, if I take the time, I can definitely do it. But it's always better if you have somebody that does better job than you. Better off send it off to that.
save us a lot of time too.
Save us a lot of time instead of us messing with it. Send it
Especially
to him.
the deadline.
He does great work. Everything it's on point. Every time we have a harness back, we just plug it in and it fires right up. Never have an issue. He always makes sure he tested all his work before he send it out. So that's why we go with him all the time.
Yeah, and one of the reasons we also want to send out the harness because, but we kept the car. You guys saw in the videos, it was running good, and then after 4 or 5 minutes, it started to misfire. Started to throw a check engine. Started to throw codes, and we don't know if that's for the actual timing itself, or if it's the harness.
I doubt it, because we just cleared the code and the car will stay
Yeah,
fine for another
exactly.
few minutes. It was
So
running fine for like
that's
5
kind
10
of
minutes.
that's kind of telling you that the engine is good. That
The engine
timing
is fine,
good.
yeah.
It's something
And
electrical.
actually, we ran the test with the laptop, and it was telling us the timing was okay. So
the back home.
yeah, the back cam. So, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of the next step right now. Take the engine out tomorrow, pull out the engine, degrease the whole thing, and wash it. All the K-frame, subframe, all of
that's
that
gonna
is
be
gonna
painted.
it's gonna be coming out. We have to clean it up, clean all the rust, and then use the rust encapsulator for that. But I will show you the process in the next one. So, but that's the goal for now. Today, it's a Sunday evening. It's probably like around 10 o'clock right now, and we're kind of tired. We've been working 7 days, and I think we're gonna leave it at that for now. So, anything else you want to say?
No, not really. No,
not
not
really?
really. No, not right
Come
now.
on, man. This is your time to shine.
I have nothing to add right now. I don't know.
You don't want to mention anything that we're gonna have the website live pretty
Oh,
soon.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Come on, man.
That's
That's what you do. That's what you do. You're,
Yeah, guys, we're
you're
gonna-
the media guy and the shop manager.
Yeah,
so-
Of course, we're gonna be working out. We're gonna be working hard as well to get the website up and running again, get the next giveaway going. Our plan with this car is to
Still is.
get the entries going, start selling entries while the car is still in progress. And it's gonna be awesome because we're gonna announce a winner sooner, and it's gonna push us a little bit to get this thing done.
Yes, definitely. We're hoping to get this thing done for the most part, like in the engine compartment, and within the next 2 weeks. So we still have a couple of more things we want to do in the back of the car. It's still a mess back there, but that's gonna be for the next video.
Yeah. So I think that's gonna wrap it up. You want to add it?
No,
Or should I add anything?
no.
Anything
I mean,
else
I
need
just,
to add?
I just wanna, it's always thank you guys for all the support. And if you guys don't mind, just share the videos. Spread the words, and spread,
another giveaway.
especially for the giveaways we're doing, so people can enter the giveaways and have the opportunity to win cool projects. That's what we're trying to do, build cool projects. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. 4-door Mark III. It's gonna drive nice, solid car, really
Yes.
good, solid car, clean interior, 4 doors for the family or for the friends.
Yeah.
It's gonna run good.
More
2
door,
for a date.
more
More friends.
friends.
PG-13. Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna
More
it
friends.
sounds amazing. I love how it sounds right now.
Yeah.
It's probably straight pipes or something.
No. It's got. I think
A
it's
muffler?
got a muffler. It's
Sounds good.
probably Borla or Magnaflow, something like that.
Really good.
We'll figure which one it is.
sounds
We haven't got to that point yet.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Thank you.